Yo, welcome back to another Division 2 video. As you can see, my build is there for you. Pause the video, look at it, and yeah, that's the build video done. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good night. Peace. Just imagine a video was actually like that. Just imagine. But anyway, seriously now, welcome back to another Division 2 video. I hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. If you are new to the channel and you just see my character now, it's your first time you've seen my character, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. I nearly ran out of breath there, but listen. On top of that, if you are loving the content, like seriously, you're intrigued and you're liking my content, make sure you smash that like button. Let's get 100 plus likes onto this video, and I'll be uploading every week. Yes, every week and every day. If you want me to do that, smash that goal. Let's get it going. But enough of that jazz and trash. What have we got on this build, man? Why am I posting this build? First of all, the reason why I'm posting this build is because I've had a couple people come to me like, yo DA, what do you use for your PVE builds? Like, what's the best build to use for crits and all that sort of stuff? So I just want to show you guys, in my opinion, what build I think is one of the best to use in that sense. So for armor, we're sitting at 726k, but what pieces and guns are we using? So for our guns, we're using a rifle and an assault rifle. For the pieces, we've got 3-piece Providence, 1-piece Grupo, and 1-piece Seska, alongside the 1-piece Overlord. So let's get into our weapons and why we're using these. If you guys didn't know, this Baker's Dozen used to be so much better. They did nerf it. We was hitting for 500 plus K before this was nerfed. However, now my max is 463k. The rolls on here are pretty decent. 15%, 17%, 10% for the damage to targets out of cover. We're happy with them rolls. It's all god roll, man. It's a god roll Baker's Dozen. What's the talent on the Baker's Dozen though? What does it do? Perfect lucky shot. Magazine capacity is increased by 30%. Missed shots from cover have a 100% chance to return to the magazine. This means if I do miss a shot, say I'm on like 10 bullets and I miss a shot, it's not going to go down to 9, it's going to stay at 10, meaning the bullet did return to the magazine. It's just incredible. I love this talent. So if you're not really good with your aim, especially like me, this talent is for you, man, trust me. But yeah, sorry, please don't get mad at me if I am bad with my aim. Let's go on to the second weapon, Eagle Bear. Now, trust me, I got carried throughout the raid to get this gun. I am not a PVE master. Please do not judge me. But listen, man, I did what I did. And I got that EB straight away, man. Thank you, Vibes. Thank you. But 111k total damage on this EB. Rolls on here, alright, not too bad. You know how I do, man. I ain't gonna talk too much. I get my rolls, I get my god rolls. But yeah, you know, trust me. Talents on here. What does the Eagle Bearer do? So, accuracy increases as you continuously fire up to 30%. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Okay, most of you guys must know this already. However, there are new players. Yes, okay. Headshot kills grant the tenacity buff for 15 seconds. The strength of tenacity is increased by 1% for body shots and 5% for headshots. So what does that mean? You want to make sure you're getting them headshots because it's going to be giving you a bigger percentage. What is the actual talent of tenacity? So 40 to 80% of damage taken is delayed until the buff expires. Okay? All of the total delayed damage is reduced for each enemy killed while the buff is active up to 100% with 3 kills. Basically, guys, aim at the head with this weapon, get that kill, and tenacity is going to proc. You are going to be able to survive and take that 40 to 80% of damage until the buff is delayed. But be careful, you don't want to get killed by the Eagle Bearer because all that damage you dealt is going to be dealt back to you. So switch your gun, switch it back to the Baker's Dozen, get back in cover and shoot them NPCs. Trust me, I love the EB, but it does kill me sometimes. Let's get into our pieces. So as we said, we're running 3-piece Providence. It's very important. But what does it give us? 15% headshot damage. Yes, we're going to be aiming at them wigs. 10% crit chance. Yes, we need the crits. 15% crit damage. Yes, we need that damage. So what does this mask give us? 15% weapon damage maxed. Attributes, max crit damage. Crit chance, 5.1%, not too bad, and a crit damage mod slot. So across this build, as you can see, man, it's pretty obvious. Jokes aside, like literally crit chance, crit damage, weapon damage across this whole build. That's all we're going into. For the chest piece, what have I got on here? We've got Unbreakable. Some of you might be saying, yeah, but what is Unbreakable? When your armor is depleted, it repairs 95% of your armor. the cooldown is 60 seconds. So which means if a Black Tusk enemy comes at me, or say Lucy comes running with a dog roof and blasts at me, trust me, my armor's going to go down. It's going to feel like I died, but then my armor's going to be put all the way back up to 95%, and I can get back in cover and kill that dog. So as you can see, attributes on this chest piece are god roll. Max crit chance, man. Trust me, man. Max crit damage. Look at me go. And am I going to do it again? No, but we got a nice mod slot of 11.7% crit damage. So this build, you know, a lot of people know about it already, but it's just I had to put it out for the people that are struggling, man. We have to do this for them. Holster. Grupo holster. What do we have? 15% extra critical hit damage. Cool attribute. 11.2% weapon damage. Attributes on the bottom. I feel like to cry. 6% crit damage. I'm feeling like a proud father right now. 10.3% critical hit damage. So I think I said crit damage for that one. It's actually crit chance, but yeah. This build, you know where we're going towards now. You can see what we're doing. Oh yeah, Fox Prayers. My guy, man. How you doing, Fox? Trust me. 10% rifle damage for one piece. It's just going towards our gun. Why are we complaining? Why? Why are we complaining? There's no need to complain with this knee pad, apart from the weapon damage, which just reminds me of my old character, how ugly he was. 10% weapon damage, man. I wish that was 15%, but what can we do? What is so special about this knee pad? The new players may be asking. They may be asking. 8% damage to targets out of cover. So if the NPC is out of cover and he's running towards you, that means they are out of cover. This 8% is going to be dealt to them. However, if they are in cover, this will not be procced. So just put that into consideration. If you see NPCs in cover, this 8% is not going to be dealt to them. They have to be out of cover. But yeah, I do like the Fox Prayers knee pads. I still think they're one of the best, you know, named gear pieces in the game right now. They do hit hard, but a lot of you guys, man, change up your builds and do it towards your playstyle. This is why I'm showing you this build, because this is towards my playstyle. It might not be for you, so don't just copy everything that I show you guys. It's really important. You want to put your own style into your builds, like in all seriousness. Glove, what do we have? Seska, it gives us that 10% crit chance. That's why we're using one piece. It's not a waste. If it was 2 pieces or 3 pieces, maybe it might be pressing it, but trust me, one piece, critical hit chance of 10%. We need that. 12.9% weapon damage, I like that. Man, attributes, look at that. Max crit chance, max critical hit damage. I'm happy. Before I had skill haste on there, I did not want my skill haste to be higher for a crit build. You know, it doesn't really make sense to me. So I need that crit damage, man. I had to re-roll that, and thanks for the base of operations for making me do that. But for our backpack, what do we have on here? 12.3% weapon damage. Attributes, 5% crit chance, 11.9% crit damage, man. I can max that out to 12. What's that going to do, man? 11.5% critical hit damage from our mod slot. And the main backpack talent. Now, some of you might be looking at this like, why? Why have you gone for composure? Now, what is composure, first of all? While in cover, it increases total weapon damage by 15%. Oh my god! No way they did that to me. Mid-build video, they just... Alright, listen, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back. Damn, Jesus. But anyway, man, let's get into what we were saying. Composure. While in cover, it increases total weapon damage by 15%. So all we gotta do to activate this talent is to sit in cover, and that's it. Sit in cover and we're getting an extra 15% weapon damage. Now, some of you might look at this as, oh, that's amazing. And some of you might look at this as, yeah, but you can use vigilance. You know, increases total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff for 4 seconds. So really and truly, I would prefer to go for vigilance because it's giving me that extra 10% weapon damage. 25%, I would rather that. But it's just, this bag was hard to find, man. Providence bags for me, they don't like to give me luck. They don't like me. So I just had to go with composure back then. But if I was to change it now, of course, I would farm for a better backpack right now. However, go towards what you like, go to your play style, man. Choose what you want to choose. But I got composure on here. However, you could say it like this. If I'm taking damage and I'm in cover, composure's still going to be procced. Just put it that way. If you want to feel better about it, you know, I'm trying to feel better. If I'm getting damaged, at least composure's not going to stop being procced. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just put that into, you know. So, I'm just going to stop talking for now. But, skills, what have we got? Turret, and a revive hype. I just like to put my turret down so at least I have something else shooting them NPCs if I get low and I want to put my med kit, all that sort of stuff. It does help, and of course the revive hive is just gonna get me up if I die in the mission, so I get that second chance. As you can see, we are hitting really hard with this build. 60% crit chance, we're capped out, meaning this is the max crit chance. So our critical hit chance of what we're going to be hitting is max, meaning I'm always going to be hitting 200% crit damage. So this is very good. I really do like the fact that I can hit this hard and make my builds in this way to get through missions, to get through control points. I do like crit builds, I'm not going to lie to you. It's just I'm really more of a PvP player, so I go to armor, I go with, you know, armor regen, I go with hazard protection, all that sort of stuff. But when it's missions, I just want to get these people out of here, man. I don't want to see Major at my face at Lincoln Memorial for 25 minutes. I want to just get him out in 5.5 seconds. So that's why I use builds like this. But is the stats on my Eagle Bearer: 60% crit chance and 194% critical hit damage. So that's what you need to see. I'm happy I was able to show you guys this build because I never posted one of these builds on my channel, never, and I felt like it's old, but still there are new players, guys, new players. There are some people that were asking me like, what do you use, and I just have to show you guys. So you hit that like button, 100 plus likes onto this video, man. It's the goal, we need it. It's going to help me to continue to grow, so I would really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yes, make sure you smash it. Sorry, I can't press it. There we go. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Please, man, we need it. We're close to 10k. Let's just get there, man. Before the end of the year, I'm trying to see that 10k. We're gonna do a big celebration. Don't worry about that. You can see the teddies in the back there chilling. It's been Division Addiction. Thank you for all the support, and I'm out. I need to go sleep. Good night.